So a lot of you already know that I guess supposedly Donat is Jag's quote unquote manager, which when you really look at it, having okay, not Donat, but if you have somebody kind of like Donat on your side, kind of like somebody that's like really tech savvy, because Jag and TJ, they are kind of like on the older side of the spectrum and they are not very tech savvy, as you can tell. So having somebody that is tech savvy, that's good. But out of all the people that you could have picked, you picked Donat. And I don't want to like backtrack and give a backstory, because most of the people that's probably watching this video follow it, and most of the people that, how do I put it, most of the people that are kind of more up to date, or you can watch like my old video the first one that I posted and all that stuff. But anyways, so I guess Denard ran into both Armand and King Payne at the Zeus thing, and I guess King Payne almost got into it with Armand, and King Payne almost got into it with Denard. I don't really care about the whole Armand and King Payne thing, because honestly I think that's stupid. I think they were like friends like for a long time, and they fell out over YouTube stuff, which is, it's weird. It's the internet, it's YouTube, it's like not even real. But anyways, I'm gonna focus more so on King Payne and Donat for like the first half. So King Payne and Donat, I guess they got into it. There's a whole video of Donat with his phone going up to King Payne, trying to, I guess, pretend to be friends. And I guess there's a story out also that Donat has been going around calling all the people that he has beef with, trying to say sorry. I believe that, because this is not the first time that he's done that. But all the people that he's trying to say sorry to, they still don't fuck with him. So back to the story at hand. So I guess King Payne knocked the phone down, and of course, I think they said King Payne went on a rant. I saw the video. I think it was posted on Instagram, but I don't have Instagram, so it was actually posted on YouTube. So I watched it on YouTube of him going into some rant. King Payne did look drunk. King Payne talked with a slur. I'm not gonna say, oh, he was on drugs or whatever, because I don't know if he was on drugs or not. So I'm not even gonna get into that. But Denat made a video as a response on YouTube, and to me, I watched it and it was a whole bunch of lies. Denat tried to sit there and say that, oh, he had all these connections, or he ended up getting all these connections because he treated them like people and all this other stuff. The reason why I don't believe that is because when he said he treated them like people, he also stated that he did not have a phone and he was not putting the phone in their faces. That is a lie. If you go back and you watch all of his videos, even when he goes up to Natalie Nunn, the only reason why we know that he actually went up to Natalie Nunn was because he had a phone in her face. All the videos that he posted, he had a phone up, and I guarantee you he looked crazy. Denat went there looking like a bum. He had a hat on, his hair wasn't cut. He looked, once again, oily, greasy, and not in the good way. And so that's the reason why I don't believe him. He was the one that had the phone out the entire time. And then he also said that King Payne had a duster. Now, if you go back to his video that he posted, you will see that he posted King Payne, and I did not see King Payne with a duster. Did not. Maybe he put it on the ground, maybe he left it somewhere, I don't know. But in the video that did not posted of King Payne, when King Payne knocked his phone down, I did not see a duster. But that's neither here nor there. At the end of the day, I dislike Donat, so I will forever be on King Payne's side. Now, back to Jag. Jag got on his page last night on that same live that he did last night when he was talking about King Payne and the whole Zeus situation. He texts Jag, and Jag got on that live. The reason why he wanted Jag on that live was because he was saying that King Payne was stealing from him. Now, he said that he had this live already projected out to post days ago, which I did see. But he decided to post it after the Zeus interaction. Do I think that was planned? Yes, because Donat purposely had his phone out, and he purposely was looking for King Payne, knowing that King Payne did not mess with him, and knowing that King Payne was probably going to act the way that King Payne acted, and which is rightfully so. They have a lot of YouTube beef history. So the way that King Payne acted was warranted. and Denat knew that that was going to happen. So for that to happen between them two, and then you go and you tell Jag, who everybody knows, official King Pain and Jag are very good friends, for him to go back and then tell Jag that, oh, he was stealing money from you from the cash apps and stuff, and then posting these receipts. Now, the receipts. The reason why I do not believe the receipts is because, so you guys remember, if you don't, a while back, Denat and AT2 used to talk. Not like that, but at least used to communicate. And I guess AT2 sent Denat messages, and Denat edited those messages to make it seem like AT2 wanted him, which wasn't the case. And then AT2 had to go back and post the actual conversation and the actual receipts, because like I stated before, tying all of this together, Denat is very tech savvy. That's the reason why Jag is, teaming up with him, because Denat is very tech savvy. So the entire time that I'm watching this live, I'm like, there's no way that these are real documents. Like I just knew that he had altered them. And I guess this morning I woke up, lo and behold, Sean Davyway comes out with receipts of the actual Cash Apps and GoFundMe, and how Denat actually really did go in and edited them. So, with that being said, where does that leave Jag now? Is Jag going to fall out with Denat? Is she, because her response was she couldn't believe it. She started crying, and she wanted to actually talk to the people, because they have names on them. Talk to the people that were actually doing the donating, which makes sense. You go to the source, go to the actual person that actually donated, see if they really donated this much, and put the pieces together, instead of just, that is one thing that Jag did right. She actually went and she was actually trying to get to the source, instead of just automatically believing Denat, because that could have just went like really, really bad. So I'm glad she didn't just spiral out like she usually does. So, but this leaves her in a predicament. Is that still the manager? Because he has, she's probably added him to the page to where he can add stuff to the community wall. I know that he has a wrench. He's a moderator for her channel as well, because he was deleting a whole bunch of comments that, because a lot of people oddly enough like Jag but don't like Denat. So when people would come in the chat and would say something bad about him, he would delete it. And it's like, but this isn't your channel. And that bugs me, because I hate when people do that. But now we're at this point to where, what does Jag do? Does Jag keep Denat on? Does she take him off? Do they fall out? It's kind of a let's see what happens next type thing, and that's where we're at right now. So yeah, it's about to get juicy, because the both of them have a mouth on them, and I just hope that there was no, what's the word I'm looking for? There was no like personal information between them two. Like, I hope they weren't trying to like develop a whole like friendship. Hopefully it is just a work relationship, and it doesn't get bad. But what they say, welcome to the circus, because I'm here for it.